Let's start the advanced part. These features make 3CX one of the best meeting apps, ideal for accountants, musicians, dentists, health providers, lawyers, teachers, and more. Go to Share Content, and you'll see 4 main tabs at the top. Share Document, Share the Camera, Share Video Stream, and Poll. Share Documents. This is one of the coolest features in 3CX Meet. You can share an empty document, a dotted board, or a chalkboard with other participants. Press the Empty Document button. You'll see a whiteboard with all the amazing tools you need. When you draw, all participants can see it, but they cannot make changes unless you promote them to presenter. If an option works for presenters, it will 100% work for co-hosts as well. The first tool is the pointer, which highlights something you want to point out. The second is the pen. You can change the pen to draw free shapes, lines, arrows, circles, ovals, rectangles, or squares. For drawing triangles, use lines. You can also write text. When the fill option is on and shows a color, the shape you draw will be filled with that color. Other tools include a size changer, multitask options like an eraser, merging shapes, and more. You can wipe the board or fit the content to the screen. The whiteboard can also be a dotted whiteboard or even a blackboard. Want to share your document and work on it? No problem. You can share your PDF or JPG file and work on it the same way. Let's try it. Click on Share Content, then click the plus button. Choose your document and open it. You'll see your document uploaded. Click the arrow to share it. If you're unsure about the document, you can first click the eye icon to preview it. You can keep it for future use or delete it. For example, if you're a teacher and want to show several documents to your students, you can keep the files here. If you're in sales or any other career that requires document sharing, you can store them here. However, when you finish or leave the meeting, the documents will be deleted. You can write on the document, change pages, and use the same features available on the PDF file. Isn't that cool? By the way, the red button will close the shared file. If you want to expand the screen for the shared PDF or JPG file, don't click the red button. Instead, click the X in the top right corner or click the blue Share button. The second tab is Streaming. You can use your selected camera for streaming. The camera will act as a streaming camera. If your camera is red, it means your webcam is not working. Someone might ask, what's the difference? The difference is that if you have 2 cameras as the host, co-host, or presenter, it will stream both of them. Just for your information, as soon as I activate or share the streaming camera, the webcam switches to a small window, and the streaming becomes the larger one. The third option under Share Content is for YouTube streaming. Go to youtube.com and make it ready for streaming. YouTube will give you a code for third-party streaming. Paste the streaming code here, and your meeting will be streamed on YouTube as well. You can stop or pause the streaming. This is useful when you have a large audience, and some of them are not part of the conversation. They can watch the content on YouTube. The final option is the poll feature. Polls can be used as an online tool for voting or gathering feedback. Click on it, then click plus. Choose a title. If needed, set a time limit for answering, after which the poll will close. You can also paginate it if necessary. Then add questions and answers. You can add up to 8 answers per question. Once done, save it. You can prepare multiple polls before a meeting. For example, we have created one here and will now demonstrate how it works. The result will be a PDF that will be downloaded at the end. As you add more polls, they will be listed here. Click here to edit or delete a poll, or use this Share button to share it with other participants. Participants have time until the poll ends. They can review and change their answers during this period. The host can end the poll even sooner than the scheduled ending time. However, as soon as the poll ends, the review button will be disabled. A poll is not an online exam. However, if you have only one participant, it can be used as an exam as well. At the end, the results will show which options were selected and their percentage distribution among participants. If there is only one participant, a 100% response means that the participant selected that answer. This concludes the poll section. The final part is remote control in the advanced 3CX Meet app. Please stay with us. The last feature in 3CX is remote control. You can only remotely control Windows computers, not Mac OS, Linux, etc. However, you can control a Windows computer from a Mac computer. In this section, we need to have 3 available windows, 1 for the host, Jesse, and 2 for the participants, Mike and Alan. Mike's computer runs on Windows OS, allowing him to accept remote control, while Alan's computer does not support this feature. Since we cannot display all windows simultaneously, each screen will be labeled accordingly. Please take note of the assigned names. We've created one host named Jesse on the right side, highlighted in blue, and a participant named Alan, highlighted in green. On a separate page, we have Mike, highlighted in orange. Later in this video, we will write notes based on the colors assigned to each person. For example, if we write in blue, it refers to Jesse. Let's start the meeting and join everyone. First Jesse, then Alan, and finally Mike. As mentioned, Mike is on Windows. By the way, to focus on the agenda, we've turned off the cameras for now. Go to Participants. Click on More in Alan's section. The submenus are the same as we explained earlier. However, when you click on Mike's More option, you'll see one extra option named Remote Control. Click on it. On Mike's side, a request will pop up asking him to accept or decline. After accepting, another window will appear, asking him to install an app. Please don't worry, this app only enables remote control via a point-to-point encrypted connection, and it's a trusted app. It will be uninstalled after the remote control session ends. If you remember, we mentioned that we would talk about this item in the settings. The system gives you 3 options. Always, the system will remind you to uninstall the app. Never, the app will stay installed permanently. Ask, the system will prompt you every time, allowing you to decide. We recommend selecting Ask so you have full control over whether to keep or remove the app after each session. After installation is complete, simply click Launch. Your screen and control of the participant's computer will now be under the host's control. Please note that, as this is a point-to-point connection with a uniquely generated key to secure the connection, you cannot transfer remote control to a co-host after starting to control the remote Windows computer. However, you can give access so that a co-host can request to start remote controlling another participant. If the co-host wants to control the participant's computer, they must go through the same process after being leveled up. The rest is easy, and we're not going to waste your time. As the last step, and as explained, at the end of the meeting, the 3CX Meet app asks you to uninstall the installed remote control app. Thank you for watching our videos. If you found them helpful, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel for more content. If you have any videos related to our 7 services that you'd like to share with others, we'd be happy to feature them in our agendas. Please don't hesitate to contact us. For matters related to media and ads, please send an email to media@prismroute.com or call and leave a voicemail +1 425 822 2009. For billing, services, customer support, or any other inquiries, you can email crm@prismroute.com. Our AI-based system will recognize your email and route it to the right department. Please note that some of our departments are not located in the U.S., so allow us up to 24 hours to respond to your emails. You can also reach us by phone at +1 844 600 0548 or send a message to 7474 774 7678. Thank you for being part of the PrismRoute team.
PrismRoute here to save